There are stories that entertain us, and then there are stories that quietly shape our understanding of love, pain, healing, and the fragile nature of human connection. The story of Kim Chiu and Paulo Avelino, known affectionately as Kimpau, is one such story. It began like many celebrity pairings do, two talented individuals drawn together on screen, creating undeniable chemistry. But what made Kimpau stand out wasn't just the pairing itself, it was how Kim Chiu brought Paulo Avelino back to life emotionally, how she changed him from a silent, guarded soul into someone more expressive, more open, and more in touch with himself. Paulo, known for his quiet, introspective personality, began to shift in the presence of Kim's warmth. He smiled more. He laughed freely. He even allowed fans to see a side of him rarely shown in public. Kim's light-hearted energy, her optimism despite her own emotional scars, and her authenticity brought out something deeply human in Paulo. She gave him a safe space, a rare gift in the world of fame and emotional pressure. For fans, it was beautiful to witness. The birth of Kimpau wasn't just another celebrity ship, it felt personal. It felt real. Two souls, very different yet somehow perfectly matched, walking side by side in a chaotic industry. Kim inspired Paulo in ways that went beyond surface-level attraction. She reminded him of joy, simplicity, and the courage to show emotion. Their moments together weren't staged, they were spontaneous, raw, and sometimes even vulnerable. Kimpau gave many people hope, that even the most closed-off heart can be touched, that even someone deeply hurt can learn to love again. But like many genuine connections, their story wasn't without pain. Behind the smiles and mutual admiration were deeper emotional struggles. Toxic patterns, often the result of past traumas and personal insecurities, began to surface. While Kim remained a source of strength and grace, the relationship slowly began to weigh on both of them. Paulo, despite the growth he experienced, began to retreat emotionally. Miscommunication, emotional exhaustion, and perhaps the pressure of being perfect for the public chipped away at the bond they had built. Kim, though resilient, was carrying more than anyone knew. As much as she tried to keep them afloat, sometimes love is not enough to heal someone else's wounds, especially when you're still healing yourself. Eventually, the beautiful chapter of Kimpau came to an end, not because the feelings weren't real, but because the relationship had turned into something emotionally draining. They had reached a point where continuing would mean losing themselves. And that's the harsh reality, sometimes the person who saves you can't stay. This video tells that story. Of how Kim Chiu changed Paulo Avelino's life, how they grew together and then apart, and how toxic dynamics, even in love, can break the strongest connections. It's a story of transformation, heartbreak, and emotional